Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's Tom over at Gas, and today we're going to be making up some brake pipes on a Mercedes C-Class we got in. So the car is a Mercedes C-Class and it's the near side rear and offside rear brake pipes has failed its MOT on. We never carried out the MOT, it was done elsewhere and it's come to us for some repairs. So the tools we need for the job, we've got our brake pipe flaring tool, we've got some copper brake pipe, some male and female ends, we've got a little brake pipe cutter, and we've got another flaring tool. What we'll do before we start any jobs, brake pipe replacement jobs, is we'll make sure that we can get the bleed nipples undone on the calipers. These was a little bit tight, but they've come undone. You don't want to be doing all the brake pipes, get to the end, go to undo the little bleed nipple, and then that snaps in the caliper. Or as you'll be replacing the caliper. So always make sure, well, we always make sure we check that before we do any brake pipes. So that's all good. So underneath the vehicle, MBT tester looks like he's chalked the brake pipes where it's failed. So near side rear, offside rear. We just stand back, you see the rear subframe, brake pipes run up there along the subframe, and then they both run down the near side of the vehicle above the fuel tank. So there's normally a big plastic cover which runs down the near side, identical to the offside. As you can see, it's all covered up. So the brake pipes above this are nice, they're all fine, no corrosion there. As you can see, they've been kept nice and dry, and then you can see they just go up to the front. So they're all fine. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut the brake pipes into the centre, and then we'll run new brake pipe from here all the way to the rear. The original one's metal, so we'll replace this with copper to save it corroding in the future. And yeah, that's it. So what we do is we'll set up a time lapse. We're going to have to drop the fuel tank a bit to get above that, and we'll see how we get on. So as the brake pipe's all done, quick walk around. It's on the offside. New bit of copper brake pipe. Near side rear's all done. Both of them join up there. So we've joined them under the vehicle. Nothing wrong with that bit of brake pipe there, so we've just joined them up. Male and a female. Like to spread them out a bit so we don't have two joins together. And as you can see, they go up there, up above the fuel tank, back out the fuel tank, and then just above the rear subframe. And this side rear runs across. You can't really see. But yeah, all done. Bit fiddly. At least with the copper you've got a bit more to play with the bends. So yeah, vehicle's all, brake system's all bled up. Just got to put the trays back on. And this one's done. So I'll just show you all the old brake pipe down there. Just cut in places to make it easy to get off. And then when we fed the new one in, it's just all one piece. This one I've redone. When I was bending that pipe, I wasn't happy with that bend. Just seemed to nip it up a little bit there. So I just redone all that. So yeah, I'll just show you the flare brake pipe, difference between option 1, option 2, which option you need for a male and which one for a female. So we've got the tool set up, option 1, option 2, 3/16, because that's the pipe we're using. So we're going to start with the male end, so that'll be in option 1. So that's your option 1. So for an option 2, we've got to start with an option 1. So we're doing option 1 first, and then we'll flip that round to an option 2. And there you have an option 2. So when we slide the female end on, and then I'll just show you how they meet up. So we just bend this pipe, brake pipe ends on. So basically, like, the male goes into the female, like so. We can do our ends up. On the car, when we cut the metal brake pipes, it's easy to do it option 1. So we put the male end on the vehicle side, and then female end option 2 on the copper, just as it's a bit easier really. This tool we use for on the car, really good bit of kit, didn't struggle. Used plenty of tools on the metal pipes, and they really struggled to flare the pipe, but that was first time, both times just bang straight on. So great tool, not cheap tool, but gets the job done right, so there's no issues there. And yeah, that's about it really. Hope you found this short video useful. Hope you enjoyed it. I wouldn't advise tackling the job if you're a DIY mechanic or home mechanic. I'd always recommend taking that to a garage, because if anything goes wrong, you lose your brake pedal, you won't be able to stop, and you could have an accident, injure yourself, injure someone else. So I always recommend getting that done at a garage with trained technicians or mechanics. Hope you've enjoyed this short video on brake pipes. Don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and we'll keep putting some more videos up for you all.